The small nurseries in Yurimaguas had been closed because of administrative difficulty. Was to arrange the transfer of nursery equipment to Iquitos. It was necessary to send the equipment by boat, and whilst down at the docks discovered it was cheaper and more exciting to make the journey by boat ourselves. Everyone from the nurseries turned out to pack the things and transport it and us to the dockside. We had to negotiate with porters to load the stuff on board. We had to obtain 2 hammocks, although we had reserved a cabin or camote. A steel box with wooden shelves as bunks, plus thin foam mattress. The only ventilation was a small, louvered window, an opening. We slept with the door open. There were toilets on board, situated at the rear of the boat, as were the washing facilities. The journey to the loo required dodging beneath the rows of hammocks, all attached together. The boat was scheduled to leave at 4 p.m. on Friday, but we were still in Yurimaguas on Saturday morning. The wait was relieved by shifting our berth a couple of times overnight. The reason was insufficient cargo, and we waited for 2 lorry loads of sacks, or who knows what, maybe rice or sugar. By noon on Saturday, this is the river Walaga, and is no timid brook, although our voyage takes us several hours to the river Marañón, and then more hours to the confluence of the Marañón and Ucayali to form the Amazon. Our journey now had started. It would take 48 hours. This would roughly give our sailing speed 10 miles per hour. The engine was used, but for much of the time we flowed with the river current. This gave a very tranquil feeling. Without delay, we spent 3 nights aboard, using the hammocks during the daytime and our camote for the night. Navigation at night was by shining a powerful searchlight in front of us to see that all was clear and then sail on in the dark. Sometimes areas along the bank were of trees all the same type, giving a sort of plantation feel. But I think it was natural selection. I must stress that even this far upstream the river was some 500 yards wide. The currents were very strong and unpredictable. No one swam in the main river. Evening time brought some wonderful sunsets and later lightning which could be spectacular, but it was difficult to photograph. We passed very few boats going in the opposite direction. Those that we did see were similar to ours, probably slightly longer and certainly better painted. From time to time a passenger and a cargo would get into a boat which was towed alongside and ferried to the bank, where presumably they would proceed to a jungle settlement. This little boat returned tied alongside and we continued. We made a couple of stops whereby the boat ran its bow into the bank. These boats are specialised by having a square bow with a wedge shape. This enables the bow to contact the bank whilst the majority of the boat remains in deep water. We arrived at Norta at 1 a.m. on Monday morning and were surprised to see many of the passengers leaving the boat. We realised that Norta was the one place linked to Iquitos by road, with bus and taxi services taking about 2 hours for the 80-mile trip. We were with the cargo, so had to stay with the boat another 8 hours sailing. A frustrating thing was that we remained in Norta until 6:30, whilst cargo was taken off. 2 lorry loads of sacks taken off on the shoulders of porters. In true style, we arrived in Iquitos waters at 2 p.m. but were unable to disembark because of a dispute about a berth. This indeed was a very beautiful experience, but I don't think I shall be repeating it in a hurry.